Hey guys, welcome back to another part of Whatif. This Whatif's What If Naruto had the 10 Toes part 5, I think it is. Anyway, yeah, I know I've been gone for a little while, but that's just because I started back at school and my exams are coming, so I've been studying and all that. But other than that, I have more good news. My second channel has finally been set up. And yeah, I hope if you watch this video you can go and subscribe to that. Let's see how quickly we can get that 20,000 subscribers. Anyway, the like goal for this one's 160 likes. Make sure to share my channel with your friends and family, whoever. Also, my second channel's name is Foxy Gamer and Vlogs. I think that's it, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. Last time we left off, Naruto was about to start his duel against Tsunade, but it didn't go. Actually, yeah, leave it there. So this is how it's going to start. She starts off by saying, "I'll end this with a flick to the forehead." Naruto starts laughing, knowing that only Sage chakra can hurt him. And then she runs at Tsunade and she throws a punch. And Naruto knows how she works. She uses her chakra to create such a force. As physical attacks can hurt him, but if chakras are empowered with them, they can't. So he just takes it, and she's like, "Damn, kid, you're pretty strong." So she tries another technique. She keeps chakra inside her fist and not pushes it out. It gives her the same strength boost, but doesn't do as much internal damage, which doesn't really matter right now against Naruto. She's not trying to kill him. She's just trying to knock him out. Now Naruto's a bit more scared. Not scared, but like more agile. And he's dodging and weaving around, and he's just thinking, okay, so I'm gonna frustrate her. She decided to torment me over the death of the old man. I guess I did get her back though with the torment over her brother, but she deserved that more than she knew. After saying this, Tsunade sped up, and Naruto wasn't expecting it, but thanks to Rinnegan, he stopped time and walked behind her and said, "Damn, she's fast," and unfroze her. After seeing this, Tsunade's a bit shocked, and she says, "Damn kid, you're fast." He says, "Yeah, I know." And then she goes to punch him again, but this time, Naruto grabs her by her neck instead. She's shocked, and Naruto's thinking, okay, let's see what I can do here. And he just touches her, and with his chakra, forces her to relive her memory. And he sees this isn't enough, so he goes, "Tsukiyomi," and forces her to see her brother die over and over again by Naruto's hands. And she nearly cracks under the pressure till she realizes it's a genjutsu. And she just closes her eyes, which she thought she was smart at first, but Naruto forces the genjutsu into her mind instead. After this, Tsunade's a bit more like wary of Naruto, and she goes to punch him, but Naruto is getting a bit sick of this old hag, and he says, "Okay, you're gonna play like that," as he can sense Tsunade's bloodlust trying to kill him, and he releases his. Tsunade shivers, but Naruto says that it's enough anymore, and he runs at her and grabs her. And this is all going fine until Naruto's losing control. As some of you might not have picked up, instead of being born all light-hearted, Naruto's been slowly moulded over time into a pure killer. But he's learnt to fight this off and suppressed it, but it's broken through again over his pure rage, not even the 10 toes. And for the first time, there's someone else in his head, not someone he wants to see. Sort of personality. And he's losing control of it. And when I mean lose control, it isn't like with the other ones. It's his pure assassin. So if Naruto was in the Ambu, this would be his personality. And he doesn't even look at Naruto. Naruto just passes out. And then when he wakes up, half of him, he's still not half there. and he can hear someone talking, but he can see what's going on. And Tsunade's on bloodied up, and she says, "Kid," I said, "Stop." And Naruto replies, "I'm no longer that kid, I'm his other side. I've taken control, and I don't think he's going to take control yet again. I mean, I won't let him take control again." But then, the assassin says, "Damn it, he's already awake, I thought I knocked him out." And Naruto pushes out the Tento's truck, removing the psychotic assassin side of him. And Tsunade all of a sudden stands up, breathing like and she's not only scared, she's terrified. And Naruto, when the assassin side of him gets kicked out of his body, he sees what he did. First, he went up to Tsunade and broke every one of her fingers. And she went to swipe to punch him, but she was already covered in ninja wire, which just split all her skin, causing an unimaginable amount of pain. And Jiraiya tried to stop him. That's where he remembered the fatal thing he did. He killed Jiraiya. Yeah, that was a perfect quiet before you go anything. But that's when you realise something else. He was on genjutsu still. He's like, "Wait a minute, I'm on genjutsu." This is what he realised. The assassins projected a genjutsu onto himself. What is that, guys? He's going. Come back. Anyway, so yeah, when he breaks out of it again, he still doesn't have control. It's like he's on a genjutsu, but the assassin hasn't done anything. He just did everything Naruto saw of it, except for killing Jiraiya. And Tsunade's looking back sulkily. And the assassin's still in control. This is when Naruto appears in his mind. And the assassin looks at him saying, "I'm the side of you wanted to be, the strong side who everyone fears and respects at the same time. I can make you a deal. I can offer you power and respect. But there's a process. You need to let me replace your soul. My soul replaces yours as we're separate entities in the same body." And Naruto thinks about this and he agrees. After this happens, he's in grueling pain in his mind, but doesn't let it show, as his soul's been ripped out by his inner side and being replaced. But after this happens, we all see it. Everyone around him sees a drastic change. Naruto's more confident, doesn't let other people look down on him. He has a more outgoing personality. But when I say outgoing, I don't mean more cheerful, I mean outgoing. If he wants to kill someone, he isn't going to think about it, he's just going to kill him. He puts Ambu to shame on his level of willingness to do anything he wants, like to kill someone. And not only this, but the inside of Naruto was Naruto's full capabilities that will ever reach. So when his inner part took over, he unlocked so many of his abilities. When I mean so many, I mean nothing can beat him when he decides it. But there's a downside. When he uses his abilities, it's noticeable. As you remember when Naruto saw his evil clone in that waterfall with the black reanimation eyes, but the red inside. That's what happens when he lets that side take over a bit more. But his abilities get buffed. It's like the Nine Tails without like the bloodlust increase. But if he uses this in a situation when he's panicking, he's calmed. So if the Ten Tails tries to break out and uses this, it will suppress it. But Jiraiya doesn't like this new side of Naruto. And when they get back to the village, he attempts to seal it. But Naruto doesn't realise something. He's gave his killer side control of his soul, and it can come out as its will. But he's not come out take over. It literally summons itself, and it stopped Jiraiya's blade and says, "Hey Jiraiya, I'm the student you actually wanted." And Naruto stabs it, but it just heals. And that's when the thing Naruto summoned stabs him and it heals. He says, "When we're both out, neither of us take injuries. but it puts a strain on our souls. And that's when Naruto realised something. When he gave his killer side his soul, he didn't just chuck it away. He had to do something with it. He added it to his own. And Naruto falls to the floor unconscious. Okay guys, I'm going to leave that here. If you enjoyed, I hope you like and subscribe. The like goes 160 likes, and remember, check out my new channel, link will be in the description. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the fact that I'm adding music to my video. If you did, I'm really grateful. And yeah, just like and subscribe with your friends. Let's try to get 2k. Other than that, share with your friends, family, whatever. Like and subscribe, 160 for the next episode. And peace.